Mileena has a mind game off her side. It's low side and obviously forward one, right? Catching people jumping in the neutral, because Mileena has very good dash speed. But the problem that you kind of run into, and this is kind of the problem that I've run into and why people usually choose high side, is when you backdash, you can't really do forward one, because if you try to do forward one, it's the same input as low side blast, right? Well, you can actually fix this. When you backdash, you hit down. So if you look at the right corner of the screen, when I do a backdash forward, you see backdash and then forward and then square, right? Which gives you psi. Like, you don't mean to, but you get psi on accident. The way you fix this is when you backdash, you hit the down button. So this will cancel out the psi input. So if you see there, I backdash, and there's kind of like a down diagonal. That diagonal is part of the forward part, so you don't really have to worry about that. A more cleaner input would probably be like down like this. So backdash, down, forward. And as you see there, I'm getting the forward one, which is what you want, right? And you can even cancel it, right? You can just do normal forward one when you dash forward, but this kind of just helps you. This makes sure that you get forward one out instead of a side blast or a down one or whatever. And this will allow you to anti-air. For example, Aaron Black's not the best example because he'll just scud shot your shit, but if someone's like holding up in the neutral and you can't hit them with a psi, you get them right out of the air, right? And this is kind of what Foxy was demonstrating today. He's getting people jumping because of the side blast. Once you do the first forward one, you can just do a normal forward one. You don't have to buffer the input afterward, right? That'll make it a little bit easier. You're throwing size in the neutral, and then the player finally jumps. But let's have him jump forward. So you're dashing back, catch him out of the air. If you're afraid they're gonna break, you can add multiple forward ones in, right? So like, and that's what Foxy was doing today. He was adding multiple forward ones to catch people trying to break early. If you do a ball roll, right, there's a way you can kind of save your bar. For example, if I do a ball roll here and he breaks late, if I try to amp, he'll break and I'll be minus and I'll get 81 damage, right? You can actually just wait for him to break, and you can actually punish him. Fast break, you literally don't have time to amp. You can read the break and keep your bar, which is extremely important when playing Mileena, because you want to keep your bar for more side tosses and less of the breaking away. Worst comes to worst, you know, they break, whatever, you move on, but you can kind of try to bait breakaways and just let them break. Let's say Mileena, they break after the ball roll hits. Well, at that point, Mileena can just do a, you know, normal armor break, right? I was worried about not being able to chip people out anymore. Probably back one into low size, the most chip, with stand 3 being another one. So stand 3 into 4 is probably the best chip if you're going to chip them out with low sci. I'm going to try low sci a little bit more again. Foxy convinced me that low sci is worth using if you can get them out of the air, so I'm going to focus a little bit on that and see where it takes me. And one more thing I wanted to talk about that a lot of people don't know, characters like Aaron Black can be punished from full screen with Mileena's teleport. And you can even see if you hit confirm it, watch Aaron lean back. See how he kind of leans back after he does it? So if you hit during that time with the teleport, you're good. And it's just something I kind of saw when I was watching Foxy play. He tried to punish with side slide, but you can just punish with a teleport. That's another option. I want to stress this isn't any critique on Foxy. I think Foxy is an amazing player. It's just something that me as a player who plays the character also, I do a lot of labbing, so like I always like to help people play the most optimally they can. Foxy is an amazing player, definitely watch him. He knows way more than I'll ever know as a fighting game player. But those are kind of the things that I noticed and the things that I feel like might help Mileena players move forward if they want to play her the way that he kind of designed that game plan. I like trying to model my game plans off of pro players because I feel like pro players are the only ones who really have weight when it comes to games like this. So definitely we're going to try the low side again, and we're going to see how it turns out. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have fun playing MK11 and finish him.